Cool. Well, I just scanned this little cave. It's not wonderful. Oh, there's a skylight, and that's where these squirrels are getting in. It's over here. Testing 1, 2. I'm trying to hold a stick out the hole. Let me do it this way. I got my hand back there sticking it out a hole to see if Grandpa can see where the skylight's at. Can you say testing 1, 2? Testing 1, 2. Can you see? We're both kind of deaf, so it doesn't really work to yell. Testing 1, 2. Oh, I had to stick out the hole. It's this little hole here. Can you touch my hand? Oh, I'm a little bit of the, I'm not in that hole there, but that's fine. Yeah, hang on, let me get you on camera here. We'll just have that. This is how the squirrels are getting in. Yeah. There's a little hole about 3 feet to your right there. Okay. That's a better hole. But anyways, I'm gonna turn around and try to get out of here. It's a pretty low little cave. But I just thought, I might as well take video. It's so rugged. So rugged. And there's the other exit. That's not bad. Okay, that should be a little more stable now, at least a little bit. You can see the cave, and it's the entrance up there. See how neat that is? Rugged. Let's make it my stomach kind of turn a bit. Right through here, it's a little bit low. Let me see if I can move some rocks. No more rocks to move. I'm gonna do it like this because I think I'm more interesting than this cave. That's the price. Sometimes people want to see the cave, sometimes they want to see us. And look at that. That's really, I'm gonna, that's a cool little entrance there. I think that will be better. I don't know. I never know. It's really hard to, I don't have a lot of equipment today because we were just kind of mapping. And no, I cannot move my hand from this. But the plan was to map, but I just thought, you know, if I'm gonna crawl through here, I can at least show you some of that. Maybe make a little video. We're in a different part of the lava field that has never yielded any caves. And it remains to be seen whether people will consider this a cave or not. Because there isn't any areas but this. This is the cave. That's a rugged little pass through. Woo! I'm getting through. I've been abandoned. And then there's a little pool of water. I actually think I'm laying in it. I'll try to switch hands. It might be a little better. And it's a little easier to get through here. And I'm going to take another picture here because it's just really outstanding. There's just not much space to work. That's great. Yeah, lean down in here. That's all. You don't have to blow anymore, just a little bit there. I'll take a picture of you. I'm just taking video right now. Okay. Because this is your cave. A lot of these big, rugged cracks, but not much in the way of, you know, these are all like 10 feet wide, 10 feet down, but the camera doesn't show that too well. But it's big landscape. I mean, you got to take big steps over the cracks. Okay. It's pretty rugged though, huh? Yeah, a lot of nice twilight rooms. It's wet and rugged, so that was a good crack. But just cracks. Dad thinks he found a hole.
It works.
Yeah, you can look around a bit.
It's a cave because it's, you know, it's dry and.
Right, it's got a bigger room than the entrance. So you can see in these entrance rooms,
Yeah.
I'm on the video now.
The entrance was all I could handle. I
Right.
got into it.
We call these twilight rooms. Let me get myself out of Dad's way there. Because they have their own ecosystem. They are always covered and always in the shade, but always damp. So they grow their own fern life. They grow, there's often frogs, lizards, little snakes, but just right in the entrances. And we do call them twilight rooms.
This has a lake in the back.
Yeah, a couple of them are full of water.
Yeah.
These are just small caves today, but we're looking for something better.
We've only found 100 of them.
Right. But some of the cracks on some of those big hills are. I got one that was 25 feet, and then they collapse and make little caves. Nothing suitable for listing, but they're not small.
This cave down here, I'll show you. I think it should be listed. I called it Lodgepole Cave.
Okay.
And
Yeah, this one is the one I found was just like this, but it just goes back about 20 feet on either side. But it's not.
it's fascinating country.
Cool. Okay. Well, I'm just trying to show a little bit of the size of this cave. Yeah, cool. That ceiling light's too cool. Too cool to give up. Yeah. Oh, I guess I can do that too. Yeah, so this is a little cave I found. I'd say this is the most substantial cave out here. It's about 30 feet long, about 10 feet wide, and about 3 feet high. I mean, it's okay. That's about it. The biggest cave on the landscape. Whoa. Pretty cool. All right. That'll just about do it. That'll just about do it. I got a scan of it, so that should be cool. They're impressively large. And dangerous too, huh? Yeah, but it closes in at a few points, which I'm so old.
Down.
Yeah, you can.
Just a big crack.
Right. But pretty cool. This rivals some of those out at the lava beds. Right. The big lava beds.
Okay, there's something there.
Well, they cover sometimes where boulders fall in, so you get points of caves on top of the where the crack folds in on itself. But I can't even get across this. It's far too wide.
Yeah, I'm gonna go down this one.
All right. Well, he's gone. Yeah. Oh, it's a beautiful old madrone. Yikes. But look in there. There he is. Yeah, they tuck under sometimes. That does go in their ways, huh? As I find it, they make you work for every little inch here. Here we go. Right, you can fall and just land in the softness. Yeah, that's still your cave there. That hole. It goes underneath all that. There's no good way out. That's right, that's right. This is an impressive crack. I mean, there's lots of these out here, but this hill is big. Grandpa's down in one of them. Marco! You can get in any of those. That's pretty interesting. Look at that over there. That's big. Grandpa's in one of these. Him and I are both deaf at this point, so. Wow, look at that. That is great. He's up here somewhere. This crack is impressive. I'm gonna find it. See, we wear bright colors out here for a number of reasons. Okay, we'll take a look. Oh, these are big pits here. So we can see each other much better. But also we share the landscape, usually with hunters. So we want to show up. And I suppose it's also nice on the video. But those birds have been fighting. I thought the birds was you whistling. You know what I did though? Pretty interesting. A few times I whistled for you. And this is privileges of being deaf. I realized you probably just can't hear that. So I went lower. I was going, breep, breep. I went, broop, and you replied the first time.
Right.
And I wouldn't have known that, but I know you get holes. Cool.
Yeah.
Look at this. These are all slippery. I'm old enough to remember the stump you fell on that you don't want to do again.
Oh my goodness. That was up there.
Quinault somewhere. Raymond. Just taking a look at this. Some very small ones. I'm down inside here. That's about it for today. Nice little twilight areas is what they are. Pretty twilight areas, but they don't go much further.
This is the cave which Grandpa found, which I was crawling through at the beginning of the video. And I believe it starts out after I had mapped it, and I'm up in this upper area here. And Grandpa I was trying to get him to stick his hand through this area, but then he stuck his hand down through there. That's at the beginning of the video, and I made my way out along. It's very short, very crawly, out along there. And this is the cave which I found separate from the one Dad found, and I took a picture inside this cave somewhere in the video, and I was about right here. So the entrance is either one of these, but entrance through here. I took a picture here, and then I mapped this cave. These are the two small caves you can see for scale, 25 feet. So the whole cave is only about 60 feet long, 3 feet. 3 feet is the ceiling height. So if you see that on a map, that's what that means. These little teeth here just indicate that is a drop. That is the entrance. And yeah, cool.